Today on MasterChef Kitchen Rutherford, we're making pizza. Stay tuned.
Good job. Here, you see how I'm sticking my Look at that mean baby. He's so cranky. Okay. Can you say hi? Hi. All right, welcome back, guys. So tonight I was gonna bring you along and show you how I make cast iron pizza. Yep, how I make cast iron pizza for my family. I've been making this recipe for a little while now and my kids really love it, and my husband asked me if we could have cast iron pizza for dinner tonight, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you what I do. Are you ready? You want to make pizza? So the recipe that I make is from Magnolia Table Volume 2. It's Joanna Gaines' cookbook, and it's worked really well for us, so we're going to use that tonight. The recipe makes one 14-inch pizza, but because I have a large family, I double the recipe. Okay, so first you need a half a cup of warm water, and then we're gonna do 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. And then into that goes a full teaspoon of sugar. And then you mix that and let that sit aside till it's nice and foamy. Oh, stink, how many was that? I've already forgotten how many cups I've done. Okay, and into 7 cups of flour, we're gonna add 4 teaspoons of kosher salt. Okay, and then we're just gonna give the flour and the salt a little whisk. And then we're gonna add in a half a cup of oil, of olive oil. Our yeast got nice and foamy, and we're gonna add our yeast mixture. What the heck? So after you finish mixing the dough, you just shape it into a ball, and I just put it in the same mixing bowl that I was using, and then we're gonna cover it with some either plastic wrap or a towel and put it in a warm place to rise for about an hour. And I put it in the microwave to rise. My microwave stays warm, so we're gonna leave it for about 60 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how I roll it out into the pizza. All right, so while we're waiting on the dough to rise, I went ahead and got my kind of station set up for all the toppings and the sauce and the cheese. I'll show you what we have set up. Okay, so this is our setup here. I have 2 cast irons. I try to get 2 pizzas going simultaneously just because it helps me to get done quicker. But these are 10-inch cast irons. We have our cheese, olive oil, pepperoni. We're gonna do some red onion and sausage. Over here we have the sausage set up. This is ham and pineapple because we like Hawaiian pizza. This is string cheese sticks. I'm gonna attempt to do stuffed crust pizza this time. This is some balsamic vinegar that we boiled down to make a glaze. It's kind of thick right now, but it'll thin out when we heat it up. And then this is pizza sauce that I made. All right, so that pizza sauce, it's just homemade pizza sauce. I literally made it by just taking a can of diced tomatoes and I blended them up in the blender and put it in a pot and added just different spices. So onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and Italian seasoning. Or you can play with it and add your own oregano, basil, parsley, those things. And you just season it till you like the flavor. And then I cooked it on low for about 20 minutes or so just to thicken it up a little bit. But it's really super easy. You can buy canned pizza sauce, but this is cheaper and I just prefer to do it this way. All right guys, it's been about an hour and our dough is mostly doubled. This is what we look like now. So I'm gonna roll this out and start shaping our pizzas and show you how I cook them. Now, that recipe, a single recipe, makes one 14-inch pizza. I use 10-inch cast iron skillets because that's what I have. I discovered that I can get two 10-inch pizzas in a cast iron skillet because my skillet is 10 inches. So if I do two, it makes a thicker crust pizza. If I split that recipe into thirds, I can have a thinner crust, more like a hand toss style. So because I doubled the recipe, I'm gonna make it into 6 pizzas. I'm gonna attempt to make stuffed crust pizza. I've never made stuffed crust pizza before. I don't know why I would choose to make something on video that I've never made before, but William asked me to do it, so we're gonna try it out and see what happens.
Mom, are we doing stuffed crust cheese?
Yep, stuffed crust cheese pizza. All right, so I'm gonna start by flouring my counter here. And we're gonna dump our dough out. So as best as I can, I'm gonna split this into 6 equal pieces. All right, so I got my dough split up into 6 pieces, and I'm just gonna start shaping by hand pizza crust. So I guess this first one we're gonna make is just cheese, and I'm gonna shape it out with my hand, and then we're gonna sear it in the cast iron and actually cook it on top of the stove to actually brown the underneath of the crust before we stick it in the oven. But right now, while we're doing this, I'm preheating my oven to 500 degrees. I think I got the stuffed crust going. So I have my pan on medium high. We're gonna pour some olive oil in it and then set our pizza crust in the pan, and I'll finish doing the toppings while it's in the pan. So this one is cheese. I just did a thin layer of sauce, put my cheese on and a little bit of parsley, and it's searing on medium high in some olive oil. So I'm just gonna leave this on here for about 3 to 4 minutes. I'll be watching it to make sure the underneath of the crust starts to get golden brown. All right, our pizza's done. Well, the cheese pizza's done, so we're gonna pull it out. Whoop. It's a little dark. We'll do better next time. But the cheese stayed in. You see how the cheese stayed in the crust?
I'm sure they're responding to you and going, yes, I see that.
Good job, YouTube watchers.
So I'm starting on the next pizza, and I just push it out with my fingers like this. You can roll it with a rolling pin if you want to. But I just kind of go round and round like this to flatten my dough out, and it's not perfect.
Nice little stretchy stretch there. Gotta get the dough stretched correctly.
Do you know how to toss pizza dough?
Oh, baby, I've been tossing pizza dough for years. No, I have no idea. I have no idea how to toss pizza dough. I'm sure I could mess it up real good though.
So when you can't get it in a circle, you just call it rustic.
Oh.
And then it seems like it was on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure I could be really rustic. Did you just spit all over the pizza?
Oh, Lord, y'all. She done spit on my pizza.
Okay, let's do some stuffed crust. I figured out if you dip your fingers in a little water and then pull the crust over the edge, if you have a little bit of water on your fingers, it will help seal that dough. But yeah, this is home style pizza.
It's rustic. Thank you very much.
Rustic pizza. You like that?
I do. I think this is going to work really well.
That's good. All right, this is the Hawaiian pizza, ham and pineapple. Okay, now that we have a pan freed up, I just put a little more oil in it, and we're gonna carefully slide this dough in the pan. So while that dough is simmering, I'm gonna put my toppings on it. All right, you want sausage on this one?
Yes, please. Man, that's awful rustic looking.
That one's extra cheesy for you.
All right, let's check the old bottom there. Oh, it's starting to brown nicely.
All right, and then we're gonna put this in the oven.
I'm gonna do pizza number 4.
So tell me what you want. You want stuffed crust?
Yeah.
All right, let's do stuffed crust.
I'm gonna put
All right, give me the cheese.
the other one.
Put it right here. Can you put it right there?
Good job, buddy.
Good. All right, I'm gonna
Let
help.
mommy roll it up. She's got the magic touch. Hey, are you trying to steal a cheese stick?
No.
All right, almost done. So do you want ham and pineapple on this pizza?
Yes.
You want ham and pineapple? Oh, that's a great choice. All right, so we're gonna put it on our pan, and then we'll do the ham and pineapple, okay? All right, cheese.
Pizza number 3. Already did pizza number 2. Pizza number 3. And pizza number 3. And then I'm gonna do pizza number 4.
Just starting to brown. I need more toppings.
We're running out of toppings, folks.
We're running out of toppings.
My ham is all gone.
You gonna flatten it out with me?
I'm cleaning this one out.
All right. Good job. Here, you see how I'm sticking my fingers in it? Ooh, I got a hole in mine. I'm gonna start mine over.
I don't go home in mine.
Oh, you're doing better than me.
I'm trying to do well.
Good job, buddy. Hey, buddy. You patiently waiting for pizza? Oh, okay. Can you say hello? That's pretty good. We'll take it.
All right, let's check the pizzas again. All right, the sausage one is ready. All right, Micah, you make your pizza how you want it, okay?
You need help, bud?
No.
Okay.
Good job. All right, Mommy's gonna help you on the rest, okay? Let's pull these over. Oh, you're doing great. Yes, you're gonna have the cheesiest stuffed crust ever. Do you want more and more cheese stick on there?
I want more crust on it.
Here. There you go. We're just go ahead and putting toppings, the last of the toppings on Micah's pizza, right? All right, what other toppings do you want on it?
What else you want, bud?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Do you want any pineapple?
Yes.
Do you want ham?
Yes.
Do you want onion?
Yeah.
Do you want sausage? You want everything? All right, Michael wants everything. All right, a little bit of cheese, the last of the ham, a little bit of onion. Is that how you want it?
Yeah.
A little bit of pineapple, a little bit of sausage. That's a lot of it, but that'll work. All right, and then lots of cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are you stealing cheese?
You're a cheese thief. All right, and the finishing touch, right? Okay, your pizza looks great, man.
Mom, with cheese.
Just a little bit left on that
With cheese. All with cheese.
No, we stuffed some of them with anchovies.
one. What?
Anchovies? Those are disgusting. Which ones have anchovies?
None of them do. I was just kidding.
So Dad, you know I don't like it when you joke like that.
All right, so we are almost done with our pizza. Micah's little pizza is still in the oven. It's almost done, just a few minutes left, and we are sitting down and getting ready to eat. But thank you for joining us. I just wanted to show you our Friday night pizza routine. I'm really excited about the stuffed crust. The stuffed crust worked beautifully, and I was a little scared about it, but I think it's something we're gonna continue to do from now on. But are you guys ready? Are you excited?
Yeah.
You excited about pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even stuffed crust. I love stuffed crust.
All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you next time. Hey, we gotta say this first, okay?
All right, put your pizza down. Luke, say bless.
Bless the food before us, the family beside us, and the love which we